you know we'll die. I know that we've never been wrong now, 'cause the fear and all belong will die.
What about the name SCUMRISE? Where does that come from? Does it mean anything? And why did you choose that?
It's like sunrise, but scum.
And is it with the exclamation mark at the end, like SCUMRISE?
Definitely.
When was it that you had the idea of forming SCUMRISE? You remember that?
I think I was in a situation where I didn't have a band where I could play guitar, and most importantly I hadn't a band where I could compose songs, because I liked that so much, and the styles that SCUMRISE is playing is so different from mine other bands, so it was quite simple just to put on a new band. And then I asked Tomppa to join, and Teppo. First of all, that Teppo wasn't supposed to only play on the first demo, but now we have booked three gigs and the story continues.
I think, as I mentioned in my review, that you play rather original metal. How would you describe your music? You mix a lot of genres, etc.
Yeah, it's quite traditional in a way, but in a way it isn't, because there are lots of elements from punk and rock also. So it's yeah, we take so hard word, traditional elements from metal, punk and rock and blend it together, and it's called SCUMRISE.
And you mentioned drinking beer. Why is it that drinking is so heavily present in SCUMRISE and your music? Is there any particular reason for it?
Well, first of all, we're Finnish. We like beer and Jalovina. So I don't know. It's fun. You need to have hobbies.
Where did you get the idea to release your awesome EP on awesome tape? Because it's awesome.
Thank you. I think so too. My dream was at first to release it as a 7-inch vinyl, but they cost so much to do, and at the time when this came out first there was only me and Tomppa, and we couldn't afford pay it by ourselves. And the CD is, and like everything bought music. Nobody buys music anymore. So these are kinda cheap to make, and I thought it would be fun. I still have a tape player home, and I like to buy music in its physical form, but I know that many people don't do that anymore. It's half joke and half like a fuck everyone.
Yeah, it is amazing. Thank you.
This guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I drew him.
It's a self-portrait.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's
Morning.
Yeah. So I actually had to wait when I got this in my hand. I had to wait to go to my job, and there's this shitty old SUV, and there was a cassette player. So it took me maybe a week or so when I had the chance. So I listened to it, and I was like, on the job, yeah, this is awesome. And then you just turn it and
Do you have any collaborations with other bands at the moment? Do you play gigs together or whatever?
We are actually gonna play 2 gigs next month with Church of the Dead. Our drummer knows those guys. We don't know them that well. Yeah. We are playing in semi-final in Helsinki and in Jyväskylä Rentukka. Actually, those are gonna be our first gigs with this lineup, so it's quite exciting.
Who handles your booking? Is it easy to find these gigs to play?
It's quite hard. You have to send like hundreds of emails and never get any answer. We don't have any gig booker or agency or like that. I have booked few gigs and Teppo, our drummer, also has some contacts, and I think in the future we just take gigs where we can have them. Yeah, almost. Yeah, Lehtohovi Villemesta.
What about the music industry, metal industry, maybe in Lahti or in Finland? Have you any thoughts about that? What do you think about music industry? You said that releasing your EP as a cassette tape is like a kind of fuck you against everything. So is SCUMRISE all about that attitude against kind of music industry, or do you see that as a possibility?
Well, of course we're not to everyone that maybe at some point is going to be interested music guys, but we're not like, oh fuck you, we do it ourselves. No, but it's just these are hard times, so of course they're gonna put because they're having so little money, so of course they're not gonna give a lot of money to the musicians, and it's kind of hard. If you can do it yourself, why not?
Yeah, it has become easier for bands to do things by themselves, but at some point you gotta get some help if you're gonna go big. But like Tomppa said, music industry these days is in a quite bad situation, and I think that well, we're not gonna take any record deal just because someone offers us one. It has to have some point to sign one.
So, you were talking about music being a hobby. Is it something else for you? Why do you do it besides a hobby, maybe?
I don't know. For me, the hobby is a broad word. I would call it a lifestyle. You can't call it a job because you are not getting any money. But I don't know. Hobby is, I don't know, too lame word for this. I'd say it's a lifestyle for me.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a lifestyle. It's a passion. So
Yeah, Joni couldn't say that better. Well, for some years I think music has been a hobby for me, but now it's getting back to that lifestyle status, and it's more. I like that better, that lifestyle.
actually, it started when it started. It was I wanted to have fun with the guys and drink beer, so you have a good excuse, and of course for the ladies.
All right, we're reaching the end here. Is there anything else you'd like to say to your fans or future fans or whoever sees this?
Well, come to our shows. We are playing in semifinal Helsinki in 15th of May and in Jyväskylä Rentukka 24th of May and in Lucky Monkeys Lappeenranta in 19th of July, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, come to the gigs, cause music is always best live. Except when you play it like shit, but if you're interested, it's still the best. So yeah, come to the shows and listen to the EP
And buy music.
yeah, don't download it.
Don't listen just Spotify and YouTube. Buy music.
Yeah.
Thank you.